The necessary things to have in your drift car. Before I continue, let me explain this. The video is going to be divided into two categories. The first one will be about the necessary things, and the second one will be about the things that you're going to do to improve your ability to drift. So what are these things? The mode that you should have in your drift car. Let's start by a welded diff or an LSD, limited slip differential. Most of cars come with an open differential from factory. The diff divide the power into both of the wheels, and sometimes cause one of the wheels to spin faster than the other. So the axles are not connected with each other, which is causing you to oversteer, or trying to be cool and fail miserably by doing only one single wheel burnout.
He's doing it on the other side. You just can't see it.
There is a difference between an LSD and a welded diff, but both of them will cause the axle to be connected, or to be one big axle, and cause the wheel to spin at the same speed. This way you are going to do a proper burnout and be cool. The second mod will be suspension, and this will make drifting a lot different. Using aftermarket suspension will let you softer or stiffen your ride. The suspension will lower the center of gravity, and this will minimize the body roll of the car. The next mod is the most important that you can do and will immediately give you 1000 plus horsepower, and it's subscribing to my channel. I'm joking.
Got him!
But this will mean the world to me if you subscribe to my channel. Help please. And now, let's continue with the video. Drifting needs big angle. That's why you need an angle kit. But what is an angle kit? Well, this will give you more angle lock for the front wheel. The kit is also used to widen the track width of the vehicle and to provide more traction in curves. The kits are intended for the front axle area. More traction plus more angle equal no more spinning out, baby. Adjusting your e-brake and having a push button is very essential. I'm not saying that you need to use your e-brake all the time, but it's a great tool to have. The e-brake is responsible for only locking your rear tire, and sometimes is used for slowing down or making tiny adjustments, or even when chasing. It's a very good tool, and it's also used for making fast U-turns. You don't have to use your e-brake all the time, and I'm repeating this again, so it's very clear. And having a push button is a must. You don't want your e-brake to be stuck while drifting. Plus, they are very cheap and you can get them for $5 from Amazon. And these are the main things that you need to have in your drift car. No need for extra horsepower or any other stuff. But like I said, there is some stuff that you can do which will help you to improve your drifting capabilities. Making your exhaust straight pipe will give you a couple of horsepower, but this is not why I'm telling you about the exhaust. The straight pipe of your car will make your exhaust louder. You know exactly where's the range of your RPM. When hitting the red line or staying at low RPM must be known. This won't make you have to look at the gauge all the time and focus better on drifting. And straight pipe sound good. And they are very cheap. Hydraulic e-brake. Yes, I said it's a good tool, but sometimes the stock e-brake will not lock properly, and this will make you mess up your gorgeous and beautiful drift. Bucket seat. I always say bucket seat is very important, and I'm saying this for good reason. I drift my car with a stock seat. It's pain in the ass trying to stay still and drift at the same time. I'm not saying it's impossible, it's just not ideal. And these are the most essential things you need to have. And that's the end of our video. Until next time, bye!